Hello, Leo, and welcome to your Astral Realm reading. We are going to take a look at the two strongest energies at this time that are aligning with you on the astral plane and why that is, why they're aligning with you, what you're gaining from that, what's to come from that. So we're going to start with an overall energy, and then we'll dive in to the two people, and it could be two people you know, it could be spirit guides, angels, passed on loved ones. So let's see who is visiting your dreams, Leo. All right. Ooh, we've got consciousness with the lapis and third eye chakra. So Leo, with this card being the overall energy, and look at its card too. This is definitely about a part of you awakening and being activated. So it could be a spirit guide, or it could be a person that you know that's aligning with you on the astral to help facilitate a beautiful spiritual awakening about something. So let's get right in and see who these energies are. Spirit guides, people you know, what's going on. Okay, oh yeah, look at the first one out is the sage. So right there is a being that is very much wisely advising you, and that just pairs so perfectly with the card of, you know, your consciousness, the point of these meetings, of these gatherings on the astral plane. And we have, oh, you have the moon cat as well, Leo. This energy is helping you break free from some sort of dogma, some sort of conditioning that is not conducive for you. Okay, it's time for a big change, shift in consciousness. So, Leo, both of these to me are feeling like spirit guides. All right. Maybe some of you were hoping for some validation of different dreams you're having with people you know showing up, but that's not what is coming through. It's not to say that those people are not meeting you in your dreams as well. It's just right now you have these two guides, and we're going to dig deeper into who they are and exactly how they're leading you into this expansion of consciousness, of awakening. But wow, they feel quite powerful to me. Very, very high level. This one giving you like such wisdom and guidance and through like gentleness and grace. And this one almost like cracking you open with truth. It's like the truth feels like a weapon. All right. Wow. That's deep. Okay, let's pull some more energy about this guide, and then we'll go deeper in over here. Look at this. We have body. And it says, what parts of you do you need to look at more closely? What's functioning, not functioning in these areas of your life? How do you feel about your body? So this guide is really trying to lead you into like the deepest parts of yourself, Leo, because there is some part of yourself that you are denying, okay? And it could be a feeling, a thought, a trauma, a dream, a desire. The truth about a person is different for each and every one of you, but there is this truth that you are denying yourself, and it's holding you back in some area of your life. And this guide is coming in and saying, Leo, let's go on a walk. Let's go on a journey. Let me show you your true self, all of yourself, okay? And I'm also getting the sense of showing you the beauty within you that you just don't see about yourself. Maybe feeling like you're not worthy, you're washed up, you're a has-been, you're old news, who cares about me? Just not feeling like you're shining, feeling like you're cast in the shadow of the moon. This guide right here is like, Leo, let me awaken you. Let me turn you inside out. Let me take you to the cosmos. A lot of very high vibrations around this guide, and like speaking to you through like beams of light. That is very interesting. Let's pull another card. Oh, look at this. Love. Oh, Leo. Oh. Okay, this is so layered. Just this card, the love. Like, I don't even know where to begin with this. Do you love yourself? Do you love your life? Do you love your job? Do you love your romantic partner? Do you love your friends? Do you love your family? Do you really love them? And that's not questioning your loyalty or devotion to any of those things, but how do you truly feel inside, Leo? Are any of these situations selling you short, taking from you, keeping you from reaching your potential, keeping you small in mind and thought of self? Like, this guide is just going all the way down into the deepest parts of you. This is like light, love, magic, which you deny yourself, about yourself, but the best parts of you, okay? Whereas this guide over here, I feel is like, this is the sun and this is the moon. Let me reveal truths to you that are of shadow, that you don't want to face, okay? So you have these two guides working with you on the astral, with the light, with the shadow. And the reason for it is this big, beautiful expansion in consciousness. Leo, there are going to be some things that you do and you say in the very near future that you never thought you would say, you never thought you would do, things becoming that you never thought could happen. And it's because there's this awakening happening inside of you, and it's changing you on every level, emotionally, mentally, spiritually, physically. And it's like, I will not be pushed down. I will not be oppressed. I will not be told to be silent. I will not accommodate your needs, your feelings, your wants, your expectations of me anymore. Like, there's this voice inside you, your roar, and it's coming from the deepest part of you, and it's going to come out and like change the landscape of your reality. And this guide right here is leading you to that, leading you into the truth of self and your greatest potential, and giving you the power to push away all things that hinder you, all things that you don't truly love, that you're just, you feel obliged to, you feel obligated to, you feel some sort of responsibility to. And this guide is like, no, there are things that you accept and you tolerate that you don't need to. And you may be afraid to move beyond the familiarity of the reality that you have for yourself at this time. But this guide is trying to really pull you beyond that. So let's come over here. A lot of spiritual work is happening for Leos on the astral at this time. Gosh darn it, and cards just jumping from my hands. Oh my gosh, you got the same exact card for this guide. Leo, yes, see? This guide bringing you to the truth of self that is beautiful, that is sacred, that is divine, okay? And this guide leading you to the truth of self, of the shadow, of unresolved wounds and traumas, outdated thinking, dogma, conditioning that you need to break free from so that you can expand, okay? And that's why I saw this as a weapon. This is gentleness and this is a weapon, because this is the light, this is the shadow, and these guides are working together with you. And look at that, you got the body card on both sides. So let's pull another card. Okay, look at this, prosperity. And that's another picture of looking into a mirror. Leo, yes. It's time for you to feel very happy and satisfied and fulfilled in your relationships, in the physical, as well as you to feel comfortable with your resources, with your abundance in the physical realm. And these two guides are coming in to answer prayers that you've been putting out there, Leo, of different things that you want to happen in your life, things that you want to change in your life. These two guides are coming in to answer those prayers for you. And it's like you need to be awoken to deep, deep truths about self and about, you know, certain people around you, certain things you believe. So what does not serve Leo, what keeps Leo confined, can shatter and fall away. So let's pull some tarot. It's like yin and yang, these guides. And you know what? That message of hoping that I was going to talk about a specific person, they take on the form of different people that you know, where you don't have closure, where there's wounds. And when you dream of these people, it's not necessarily that consciousness of that person. It's this guide taking on that form to help you with this truth, to help you awaken to a new perception, a new understanding, and also to really help you heal. Oh my gosh, I just got like, it's almost like, you know, when you watch TV shows and, you know, there's some entity, it's usually a sci-fi show, and there's some entity, but it will take on the form of somebody familiar to make the human feel at ease or whatever. Like, that's kind of what I was feeling here. Okay, so we've got the Seven of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, Two of Wands, Page of Swords, Three of Cups, and Two of Pentacles. Okay. So there's a feeling for some of you that if you walked away from a certain relationship, a certain situation, job, goal, dream, you know, again, it's different for all of you. If you walked away from it, it's like you feel you would be given up, or I've wasted all this time, energy, and effort just to walk away now. Like, why would I walk away now? I've invested way too much, and you teeter the fence because, Leo, there is some relationship or some area of your life where you are just dreadfully unhappy, but you have put so much of yourself into that it's hard to walk away from it or change your mind about it. Or there's this hope that there's going to be some greater experience to this, or things will change, or you'll eventually get used to this and this will be comfortable. And this guide is really trying to wake you up to the fact of what does not work in your life, Leo. Where are you painfully unhappy, but you're hanging on or staying connected in because of how much energy and effort, time, history, whatever it is, hope for the future, whatever your motivation is. Like, you've got to make the choice that you want what's going to make you truly happy. Not what you're familiar with, what feels comfortable, but what would truly make you happy. And you've been putting it out there, and that's why this guide is coming in and saying, Leo, I'm trying to wake you up to who you are, the most beautiful aspects of who you are, so you realize that no matter what you've put into something, even if you walk away, it's not wasted. You have the experience, the memories, the lessons, the good, the bad, all of that came with that experience. Just because it's ending doesn't mean it was a waste or it was for nothing. Not at all. It evolved you, it grew you, it's leading you to the next level, which is where this guide is trying to take you. And then over here, with this guide, it's like the things that you know are the truth about yourself or others, you know, things that need to change, but I don't want to. Like, okay, here's a good example. So let's just say you smoke cigarettes, and you tell yourself all the time, I need to quit smoking, I need to quit smoking. You get down to the last few cigarettes in your pack, and you're like, you know what? I'm not going to buy another pack. It's bad for me. I'm just going to quit. That's that. But then, you know, some time goes by, you don't have any, and you break down and go buy some. It's like there's a person, a belief, a behavior, a job, there's something in your life, and you know that it's not good, Leo, but you keep like going back to it, or staying attached to it because you feel that there is more good in it than there truly is. Okay, because remember, this guide is trying to bring you the truth through shadow, the things that we don't want to face, the things we don't want to deal with whatsoever. But this guide is like, no, Leo, I want to bring you into the truth of the darkness of, you know, yourself, of others, so that you can evolve into a new perception and you can expand beyond the current shadow energy that you feel that you're battling. Okay, so these guides, very strong, very powerful, really trying to help you overcome what's holding you back. And you might not view this particular thing as holding you back at this time. Again, you put a lot of energy and effort into it. But walking away doesn't mean it was a waste. And I don't know why that's important to say. It's not. It truly isn't. Like, you know, my career before becoming, you know, doing tarot and spiritual work full time, I was an accountant. And I used to think all the time, once I awoke and I knew that I wanted to move my life into a spiritual direction, like, what a waste to spend all these years being an accountant, da-da-da-da-da. But it truly wasn't, because all of my years of being an accountant gave me the skills and knowledge necessary to be my own business, to be able to do something like this on YouTube and manage myself and understand everything. Okay, so there's nothing that is ever wasted. Truly, truly not. It's only leading you to the next thing. It's just a step on your journey to give you experience and knowledge that you need at that time. All right, so we have the Three of Wands, Four of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. Oh God, that scared the crap out of me. My cat's trying to get a fly in the windowsill. And the Five of Cups. Okay, so I feel very strongly two things with these cards that have come out. Some of you, this is very strong about a relationship, and then the rest of you, very strong about like job, money. And this could be a company that you've been with, or just some sort of money-making idea that you've been trying to pursue, and you feel like letting it go would be giving up on yourself or your dreams, and that's not the case at all. Sometimes we've got to let things go and go about it a whole new way, okay? And then, you know, I do see the relationship aspect here, because we have the Four of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles, that's the money, and then we have the Queen of Cups with the Five of Cups. A lot of sadness could be around a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Doesn't have to be, it's just there's a lot of emotion. And you've been waiting, Leo, with this Three of Wands. You've been waiting. You don't know what to do. Do I continue to stay here and work on this, or is it time to give up and walk away? You really don't know, but your guides are coming in and saying it's time to walk away. And that doesn't mean like this big ending and finale of something. It means the way things are going right now, the way we're going about them, that's got to end, that's got to die, and a new way has to be born. And there is a better way, or there is a better path, or a different relationship, a different job, a different way to manifest that dream, okay? It's different for all of you. But these guides are leading you to that, Leo. Really try to remember your dreams upon waking and journal. Just like, you know, some details about what the dream entailed. There's meditations on YouTube to help you remember your dreams, different exercises you can do, because the wealth of information and knowledge you are receiving from these two on the astral is priceless. And it only really needs to, you know, penetrate into the soul for you to expand. But I just feel the journey and what you experience with these guides is amazing, and it would be worth the remembering upon waking. Oh, it's just, it's deep, Leo, and it's time for a big change. And whatever must be let go of, it's because it holds you back. It really does, Leo. And you also need to know your worth, your divinity, your value, because you're not seeing yourself in the right perception. As like, even if you know that you have your stuff together, you have stuff to offer to a romantic partner or to a friendship or to a company, you're just feeling small, okay? Like deflated, defeated. And it's because it's time for big change, and you're kind of holding on and not making that choice. But it's, you can't stop evolution and the expansion of your soul. You've done the work, Leo. You've earned it. You deserve this expansion. It just means there's something that has to be let go of, because it's just not a part of your journey ahead. Dust Devil, moving out of stagnation. Fortune's Wheel, luck and right timing. That is so beautiful. Magician's Sword, confidence in your magic. And Lost in Space, needing direction. Okay, so here it is, Leo. This guide is like, let's shake this up. Let's change this up. Let me turn you on. It's time for some prosperity. It's time for happiness, Leo, in a big, big dose. You've done the work, and there's just something that needs to shift out so that fortune, for love to shift in, and a whole new set of experiences for Leo. And that guidance that you've been putting out there, you've been asking Spirit, they are answering the call. And they don't just interact with you on the astral. They're speaking to you through your intuition. They're giving you signs and synchronicities. So really open up all your senses and pay attention to everything, especially all the things that repeat, phrases, words, colors, numbers, places, you name it. These two guides are here. They have answered your call, Leo, and they're leading you to your prosperity, to your happiness, and helping you shed what must go in order for that to be achieved. And you're going to be very happy, and all that you do is never for nothing. It's always creating a foundation for you to continue to elevate and expand. Look at that, change. I embrace change in this new day, and I adapt to what is to come. Yes, they are helping you change, Leo, in so many different ways because they're answering the call of your prayers, okay? So those are your messages. I'm sending you lots of love and light. Take care.